Hello everyone, this is Red Rabbit, and welcome back to another episode of Brave New World, playing as Rome. So, last time we took out these two cities, and I burned this one, and I was pushing toward Jakarta and generally making a nuisance of myself, and got a really nice 17 gold per turn deal. Of course, I probably should have gotten a lump sum and then as much gold per turn as possible, but alas, I did not do that. So now I'm teching up to artillery. So I need military science, and that's coming soon, and then fertilizer. And let's see, where am I on tech? I am 7% behind, so that's 3.5 technologies. So they probably are going to go this way and not this way, so it might still be possible for me to pick up Brandenburg Gate, although I'm going to have to hard build it, so I don't know if that's really feasible, but I can try. It might honestly be better just to build military units than to try for it, but it's so tempting. So very tempting. Wait, what? Oh, Cape Town. Okay. Somewhere different. I was thinking of Panama City. Let's see, this might be an opportunity to try to get friendly with Kuala Lumpur, although they have no quest for me. Probably because I was at war for them, and they only generate quests for you when they're happy with you. So they were not happy with me during war. Alright, so let's keep trading post this place up. We're getting to the point where our workers are superfluous. I have so much trouble saying that word for some reason. Japan just adopted autocracy. And yeah. Okay. So now we just tech up, it seems. Genghis Khan has entered the Renaissance era. Go, Genghis, go! Poor guy. You gotta feel at least a little bit bad for him, since, yeah, the reason he's so far behind is because we went crazy on him and nearly killed him. You know, I wonder if this is even worth it. 548 production. And the production bonus is 8 per turn, so let's see. That's 68 turns till it pays for itself, so it is worth it. Maybe. It might be better to get cannons, but you know, I'm gonna try for this and we'll see what happens. Yeah. It would almost be nice if Germany would attack me. But I still think that Indonesia is the best target, and the reason for that is if you look at diplomacy overview, you can see their wonders, and they are by far leading wonders. So if we actually check out Indonesia, they're doing pretty well. Fortunately, there is another culture state, which surprisingly is Japan. So I have yet to have a game where there's only one like really dominant culture player, but if that were to happen, you could really get into trouble. Okay, so what are we going to do with this spy? Maybe we should rig an election somewhere, since our actual stealing of technology was not particularly going well. So the question is, where do I want to spy? And probably the answer is Kuala Lumpur. Because they're the only cultured city-state. We're gonna get Zurich soon. They want me to build Petra. I actually could build Petra, but I'm not going to. Let's pledge to protect, and let's move our spy there. Although it's possible I should move a spy to my own capital. It's like... it has by far the highest potential of anywhere. Where is it? There we go. Okay, and... fertilizer. Okay. Do we have 3 stone here? No, just the 2. I really don't want this tile. I really want these hills. But there's nothing I can do. Oh, there is something I can do. I can move my Great Writer to Antium. And what did that do for us? I didn't check it before, so I don't know what that changes, culture border growth wise. Okay, so we can finish this farm, I guess. And this worker, we're working all our production almost. I want to go production focused. What does default focus do? Yeah, that's not what I want. I want production focused. And yeah. Because at this point, like, I could grow for added science, but unless my growth gives me any more production, I don't know that it really helps us that much to be bigger in Rome. And we're not growing anyway because we're unhappy. Okay, so we'll have the courthouse in 3. That should sort out our happiness. What do we want back here? We have more workers than we need. Let's see if it's working all improved tiles. And the answer is yes, it is. It's also working great people. Let's see. 42 turns to great merchant. 82 turns to great engineer. I don't know how I was supposed to grab that great engineer, but I'm like bitter. I'm really very sad about that. You are still stuck behind German lines. You will build a trading post. Sure. Do you still hate my guts? Oh, no you don't. That's surprising. I wonder what era they're in. Unfortunately, positive Bowmans. Unfortunately, the 17 turns till that. Dublin was going to build Oxford, and it looks like the timing's pretty good. Well, it's a little slow actually. Brandenburg is 37 turns. I foresee that there's no way that it will stay up for 37 turns. So, yep. How long does Oxford take? It takes 18 turns to build Oxford here. Which is not exactly ideal. 19 turns to build it here. Okay, let's build a amphitheater, I think. And we want to lose Oxford. And in Antium, we're going to build Oxford. "19 turns. Okay. I'm doing that because I want to have enough cannons to upgrade. So I could get it like a turn or two faster in Rome, but I don't want to do that. Let's see. I could make Germany the leader. Because I want to stay friends with Germany until I'm ready to kill them. And it's going to be a little while. Actually, when does our trade deal end? Her research agreement ends on turn 281. So that's close to the time I'm going to finish fertilizer. Okay, so anyway, what I'm going to do is go fertilizer into industrialization. Although I'm very likely not to get factories, at least at first. Genghis Khan is a threat to the stability of the world. Sorry, I don't really feel threatened. I mean, he was kind of a jerk at the beginning of the game, but I do feel I dealt out more than justice required in the form of punishment. Let's see, what to do with this pikemen. Pikemen are always a quandary, because their upgrade unit is pretty bad. But at the same time, 16 turns, it's really critical that you not finish Oxford before you finish fertilizer. So we want to slow this down. 17 turns is better. So, like, I don't know if finishing it on the same turn would be really bad, but I don't want to take the risk of accidentally finishing it a turn early. That would be extremely bad. Okay, we have connected that, which means I should be allies with Zurich, and that means my happiness is back to wonderful and happy. Okay, I might just set these guys to auto build, honestly. So yeah, I have 3 artillery there. Rifles would be extremely helpful. For my next attack. Man, Jakarta is so hard to attack. Like, even though I got in there once, it's still kind of a nightmare. Okay, we're just gonna have to chill. You're welcome. I just hope you will not endow me for the fun of it later. You're my friend, so I want real gold. Good enough. Thank you, thank you. It's a lot of gold for that upgrade too. Okay. Production here, Colosseum, I think. Maybe not. We do actually need to grow here. Let's go back to default focus and reset tiles and see what it does. So it is going to grow a little. We do want to improve growth in this city. If you're going to have a city that you've annexed, you might as well grow it. least while you have the happiness to do so. Sure. Although really I should have just sold him my embassy. Because after I down him, I'm going to lose it again. I know there are some people that sell their open borders too, but the reason I don't want to do that is that you are influenced more by other players. And let's see. Japan is exotic with me, and Indonesia is also exotic, which is good. I really hope to stay exotic with Indonesia, although that's unlikely. But yeah. At least we'll get gold from this city. Yeah, most of our money comes from the stolen money from them. Okay. We could prop up Antium, but this gold return is kind of temporary. Do we need a trade route? Wittenberg wants a trade route. I think we can do that. Probably. Maybe not. Where are they? Okay. So it would probably be from this city if we were to do that. God, if I just had these two mountains, my production would be so much better here. But alas, it's not happening. I have no idea. Alright, well, forget it. Well, do I want the religion? I have so much. I can purchase great generals. When I finish one of these techs, how long? 27 turns. Or finishing this allows me to faith purchase these guys, so I'll hold off until I finish commerce. Let's go Kathmandu. I don't want to do Kuala Lumpur, because it's possible that they will still be the allies of my enemies before I'm ready to convert them to my side. How much silk do I have? Okay. How about 7? 4? No, that's not going to happen. Alright, so it's going to be 5. And I should try to sell... no. Certainly not. I should really try to sell my other resources. Doesn't value it, okay. How about you, Japan? You can never have enough iron, can you? Yeah, perfect. It actually might be worth getting his coal so I don't have to improve my own. I probably have coal, but it's likely to not be improved. Okay, good enough. Let's give him 3, in case I want another one. And gold per turn. Should be like 5 maybe. Okay. Alright, repair it, I guess. At least I'll have like a unit if these guys decide to down me, but really not that worried about it. I'm really curious. Ooh, they were great profit. I'm curious if this city's worth capping. Probably not. but it would be helpful when attacking Jakarta. Okay, you're done with that. So let us move the Great General. And you can come here and trade and post it up. And okay, I'm done controlling my workers now. So let us make sure that I have don't remove features and don't replace improvements. Okay. You two, go. Do something exciting. I'm sure you'll find a job that you can do. Okay, here's a cannon. And let's build another one. We have time, right? Yep, I have time for another cannon. Okay, and maybe a cavalry or another cannon. It is possible to have too many artillery, believe it or not. This is 4 more artillery. I mean, whatever. So that'll give us 7 artilleries. That seems entirely reasonable to me. That was sarcasm if people didn't get it. That's probably more. I probably have too much artillery and not enough infantry. But you can still do a lot with artillery in the back. The problem is that there comes a point where having more artillery doesn't help you push forward because your artillery is just stuck too far in the back. You know what? Maybe I should get open borders with this guy and build a road across tiles that I want to use to attack, like these tiles. Because I want my artillery lined up here, and then like some on this hill too. That might be a good use of my workers, although I already have a road in. I'll pass, I could do that. Let's just trade gold per turn though, and if I need his coal, I will buy it. Why are you doing this to me now, Celts? Or Celts? Okay, how'd we do? Still not friends. Ooh, trade route quest. But that's so much to overcome. Alright. And it means the loss of a trade route when I dow. And these other guys. Okay. You can automated. When I run out of things to do, then I will consider this. Like when my workers start just sitting in cities. Oh, we're gonna have 8 artillery. Okay. And here's a caravan for Kuala Lumpur. Even if I lose that caravan, it'll probably be worth the culture that I'll gain just by being friends. Damn, that's unfortunate. I really wanted this wonder to be completed in Indonesia. But such is life. Okay. Watermill maybe? Garden will give me +2 happiness though. And a shrine will give me +1 happiness. Let's go shrine garden. And we'll just grow to use our university slots. Well, do we have a library? No, we don't even have a library. Let's get that. Why? Oh, I do have a library. Sweet! The city had a library when I capped it, apparently. Okay. No, I don't need that deal anymore. So, yeah. You too. I've been nice to you. No, but I hope you will have fun fighting Germany. I wonder if I can bribe him into it. Let's see how much it costs to get Japan to war with Germany. Well worth it. Well worth it. And actually, you know what I should be doing is I should be selling open borders to Japan. Because if I do that, I'll increase the influence Japan has over me. And they have autocracy, which is what I intend to pick up. So having Japan have larger influence over me would likely prevent me from having a happiness penalty from the influence Indonesia has on me. It might be worth wiping out Indonesia, actually, to prevent them from having a negative happiness influence on me. But that's the timer, so that's the end of the episode. I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good evening.